In a quaint little town, there lived a cat named Moshi. Moshi was not your ordinary feline. He had a striking coat of brown and black fur that glistened in the sunlight. He was adored by the townsfolk, who often left out treats for him. However, despite his charming appearance and the affection he received, Moshi was often preoccupied with the lives of others. He would sit by the window, watching the other cats frolic in the yard, the birds chirping merrily, and the dogs barking joyfully. Instead of enjoying his own life, Moshi found himself constantly comparing his existence to those around him. This habit began to cloud his judgment and overshadow his own dreams and aspirations. Each day, Moshi would observe his neighbor, a sleek black cat named Midnight, who seemed to have it all figured out. Midnight was agile and adventurous, climbing trees with ease and exploring every nook and cranny of the neighborhood. Moshi admired Midnight's confidence and often thought, "If only I could be as daring as Midnight." This thought spiraled into a cycle of envy. Moshi began to neglect his own interests, such as chasing butterflies or napping in the sun, in favor of trying to mimic Midnight's lifestyle. He would spend hours practicing tree climbing, only to find himself stuck halfway up, feeling defeated and frustrated. The joy he once found in his own pursuits faded, replaced by a desperate need to be like someone else. One afternoon, while lounging on the windowsill, Moshi stumbled upon a new phenomenon: social media for cats. He watched as his friends posted pictures of their adventures, showcasing their latest catches and impressive leaps. Moshi felt a pang of inadequacy as he scrolled through the endless stream of posts. Each image seemed to highlight the exciting lives of others, and Moshi couldn't help but feel that he was falling behind. He began to obsessively check his phone, hoping to gain approval through likes and comments. The more he focused on others, the more he lost sight of his own goals. His dreams of becoming a renowned cat artist, known for his beautiful paintings of sunsets and landscapes, were pushed aside as he chased the fleeting validation of social media fame. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the town, Moshi found himself sitting in a quiet corner of the garden. He watched the stars twinkle above and felt a sense of calm wash over him. For the first time in a long while, he paused to reflect on his life. He realized that in his quest to be like others, he had lost touch with what made him unique. Whiskers remembered the joy he felt when he painted, the thrill of capturing the beauty of the world around him. He thought about the countless hours he spent dreaming of creating masterpieces that would inspire other cats. This moment of reflection ignited a spark within him, a reminder of the passion he once had. With newfound determination, Moshi decided it was time to shift his focus. He put away his phone and vowed to stop comparing himself to others. Instead, he would dedicate his energy to rediscovering his artistic talents. Moshi gathered his painting supplies and set up a cozy workspace in the garden. He began to experiment with colors, blending hues to create vibrant landscapes. As he painted, he felt a sense of freedom and fulfillment that had been missing for so long. The strokes of his brush became a reflection of his personality, and for the first time, he felt proud of his work. Moshi learned that his journey was unique, and it was okay to embrace his individuality rather than conform to the expectations of others. As Moshi immersed himself in his art, he noticed that his friends began to take an interest in his work. Midnight, who had once been the object of his envy, approached him one day. "Moshi, I saw your paintings. They are incredible," Midnight exclaimed, his eyes wide with admiration. Moshi felt a rush of warmth at the compliment. He realized that true friends appreciate each other's talents and support one another in their endeavors. Encouraged by Midnight's words, Moshi decided to host an art exhibition in the town square. He invited all his friends, eager to share his creations with them. The day of the exhibition arrived, and the townsfolk gathered to admire Moshi's artwork. They marveled at the beauty and emotion captured in each piece, and Moshi felt a sense of belonging and pride. The exhibition was a resounding success, and Moshi received praise from everyone who attended. He realized that by focusing on himself and his passions, he had not only found joy, but also inspired others. Whiskers learned that each cat had their own unique journey, and comparing himself to others only led to dissatisfaction. He embraced his individuality and understood that it was his differences that made him special. From that day forward, Moshi continued to create art, exploring new styles and techniques. He even collaborated with Midnight on a project that combined their talents, showcasing the beauty of friendship and creativity. Moshi's story became a testament to the importance of self-acceptance and the power of pursuing one's passions without the shadow of comparison. Moshi's journey taught him valuable lessons about self-worth and the dangers of comparing oneself to others. He discovered that true happiness comes from within, and that each cat has their own path to follow. By focusing on his goals and celebrating his unique talents, Moshi not only found fulfillment, but also inspired those around him. The little Siamese brown and black colors cat, who once felt lost in the shadows of others, became a beacon of creativity and individuality in his community. As he gazed at the stars each night, Moshi felt grateful for the journey he had taken, knowing that the most important comparison he could make was the one between who he was and who he aspired to be.